Hello, my name is Nathan Mays, and you're watching the Unlocking Data in Supply Chain Management YouTube channel. Today, we're going to discuss supply chain keys to developing your e-commerce business in the cosmetics and beauty industry, right after this. In the age of Amazon, cosmetic companies face the challenge of developing their e-commerce businesses. It appears the strategy to continue to grow and capture market share in a highly competitive market. Consumers are eager to shop for cosmetics online, and companies that are slow to adapt to this may be left behind. Developing e-commerce in cosmetics is not without its hurdles, though. A perfect supply chain is the key enabler of the successful adaptation to the online market. As cosmetic companies evolve their supply chains to support e-commerce, there are a few keys to consider. The first one really is visibility. So without the right data infrastructure in place, it's impossible to run an effective e-commerce business. You just can't do it. This is especially true for companies trying to develop complex omni-channel retail strategies, because being able to track orders in an OMS is really essential. Having the data infrastructure in place and being able to see it, it's really a prerequisite for the successful adaptation to e-commerce. The second key is improving the demand forecast. So e-commerce is on the rise, and being able to predict the demand per channel is necessary for effective planning, since there's no precedent for the high e-commerce volumes that we see today. Eliminating bias in the demand forecast method and making sure the level of aggregation is correct are two common issues in the forecasting method, and those can be corrected. My firm Diagma specializes in helping correct those types of demand forecast issues. These are in addition to simply having visibility to the right data, as we discussed in the first point. The third real key is developing the network design to support e-commerce. So consumers are demanding faster delivery in the online world, and having the correct supply chain infrastructure to achieve your service speed targets is a must. Optimizing your network flows and stock positions to quickly meet demand is not only required to keep consumers happy, but it's also an investment into your company's future position in this industry. The fourth key is paying special attention to the consumer experience. So there are important differences in the consumer experience between purchasing cosmetics in physical stores versus purchasing these types of products online, including the right SKUs in the online catalog, not too many, can help consumers feel like they have options without making them feel overwhelmed. And the packaging for online sales can also contribute to giving consumers a satisfying experience when they open the box. Having this nice packaging also can chip away at margins. So having the right packaging, but making sure costs are optimized is very important with this consumer experience piece. And having the right supply chain infrastructure in place to support e-commerce packaging is required. So, in summary, although there are many similarities between running a thriving e-com business and a traditional retail business in cosmetics, there are specific challenges that arise when trying to evolve to a more online-centric business. And using the keys that we discussed can help ensure that your supply chain is developing in a direction to support a thriving e-com business well into the future. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you soon in another video. Bye-bye.